All right, good morning. Today we're on Twin Lakes Reservoir. It's just south of Leadville in Colorado here. The water temps are about 59 degrees surface temps. The elevation of this lake's about 9,100 feet, so it's pretty high up there. This lake has lake trout, brown trout, rainbow trout, and cutthroat in it. So hopefully we'll be able to pull a couple of those out of the water today. Starting to mark some fish here between 10 and 25 feet. I've got a 2-ounce snap weight on this one and a 1-ounce snap weight over there. So hopefully we get some fish in soon for you guys. All right, well, I got one here. First one of the morning. We're trolling about 1.4 miles an hour in 15-ish feet of water. Doesn't feel too big. Get this guy ready. Oh, not bad. All right. Nice rainbow trout. Start the morning. Easy, buddy. And he's off in the net. About a 13 or 14 incher here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that with the sun. Put him back. So what we caught him on was a Panther Martin high lake troll, the brown trout pattern, and then had a pink Brad's kokanee cut plug behind that. So it was actually very neat. I heard a deer that crossed between this island and the bank over here right before I caught that fish. Looked like a couple bucks. Like I could see antlers look like on all of them. There's about 5 or 6 of them, but I was watching those before I got that fish. So that was out about 50 feet. So I have a 1/4 ounce bullet weight and then a bead tied to the front of the lake troll. And I'm probably running maybe 5 feet deep at 50 feet, in that range there, maybe a little bit deeper. So we'll set it back out there and see if we can get another one. I think I just got another one here. Until I lost him. I think I lost him. Yeah, he's gone. Same exact setup though, so we got one rod turned on here. Let's get the other one going. On that side I have a Yakima triangle flasher. It's purple-descent. And then I've got a Mepps Flying Sea spinner, orange and gold, tailing that. I was just getting ready to change this guy out. I managed to get hooked up. Same kind of setup as the last one. This was just a lake troll, more of a cowbell style. And behind that's a pink and orange kokanee cut plug. I was out 70 feet, snapped in a 1-ounce weight. And then I went out, oh, I lost it. Not getting very good bites or landing ratio today. That's my 4th bite, but only one in the boat. I'm working my way over deeper water here. I'm gonna try and see where the lake trout are hanging out, what kind of depths they're at. Well, that was about one of the craziest things I've seen. It was about like a 30-inch or so, maybe bigger, lake trout. Came up to the surface, splashed, must have picked something up, I don't know. And then he circled around for maybe 2 or 3 seconds and he dove right back down to the bottom. So that was a big fish. That's one of the neatest things I've seen on a lake. He's just past my rod tip on this side of the boat. Let's see if we can get one of those big guys in here. A couple otters swimming around in the lake. You can see this one kind of in the middle of the frame. There's another one just further out, kind of in that dark spot of the lake. Keep getting these good bites, and then they're coming off. I don't know if this one's still on or not. I think it's still on there. Staying down. Yep. Oh, he's off right there. That's been the story of the day. It's been bite after bite. I'll get a bunch of rod chicks, I'll go to grab the rod, and then I'll start reeling in, and the fish is gone. That was the third closest one I've got in the boat. Still only had one fish in the boat. 2 of them got off right there at the transom, and I've probably had 5 or 6 bites. So I'm not sure what's going on. It doesn't matter what lure it is, it's just, they're not staying on. No way. That's another one. Came off. It's a brand new lure. I literally took this Lure Jensen crocodile spoon out of the package, and that fish came off, and it hit hard. This rod was folded over, and it came off. I got another one. No way. Oh, I think he's still on there. I can't tell. It's up on the surface already, but oh, it's still on there. Let's see if I get it in the boat. This has got to be the 8th or 9th fish I'm reeling in here. Hopefully I can get one in the boat. This would be absolutely ridiculous. It's pretty good, a little rainbow trout. He's swimming with me here. Net ready. Just a little one. Probably stay on. Fish number 2, the 8th one I've had on. That goes on a Paulina Peak Dodger purple and gold, and then a Rocky Mountain Tackle Company hoochie with the pink spinner and UV purple. Well, that makes me feel better. I was starting to get a little anxious. I wasn't going to get another fish in the boat. I could finally take a breath a little bit. Didn't have any luck lake trout fishing. There was a lot of fish interested, and they'd follow, but none of them would commit. So tried changing my presentation to about 6 different things. They didn't want any of it. Then I went back to where I was catching fish or getting bites on fish earlier. Started getting more bites and then losing fish, and then finally rounded this bend here, got that fish and landed it. All right, I'm gonna start wrapping it up. There's a bit of a storm coming in, wind's picking up, and you can see the rain clouds. So it was a good day all around, I'd say. I probably got 10 or so bites, and 2 of those converted to fish in the boat. All the other ones I lost on the way in. The primary catchers were the Panther Martin High Lake Troll with a kokanee cut plug behind it, and then second would be that Paulina Peak Dodger with a Rocky Mountain Tackle Company hoochie with the little pink spinner on it behind that. So that's the rig today. I was trolling between 1.4 or 1.6 miles an hour. I know I got 2 rainbow trout in the boat. I don't know what the other 6 or 7 fish were, and that's about it. I think I'm gonna come back to Twin Lakes. It's a beautiful, beautiful scenery up here. Awesome wildlife, the deer, the beavers is a great experience. So if you guys get a chance to come up here, come check it out.